Good morning, MBU. Welcome back to Timeline. My name's Natalie.
And my name's Brooke.
This week, we sent Vashti to the Del Mar Loop for this week's segment of In the Lou.
Good morning, Missouri Baptist. My name is Vashti Altide, and right now, we are on the Del Mar Loop. We're gonna hop around and see what it's all about. All right, right now we are currently at Salt and Smoke, and I'm here with Kevin, the manager. And what makes Salt and Smoke so special?
So I think St. Louis has always been known for its barbecue, so I would say that we compete with the best around here. We do spare ribs for our pork ribs that come with our dry rub, handmade. Just kind of separates us from the rest. Our brisket is very, fresh, moist. A lot of the other places I see is a little bit on the drier side, so I think that kind of separates the most between us and other ones.
All right, and then what makes the Del Mar Loop so special?
I think with the Del Mar Loop is one thing I've noticed from living in St. Charles and coming out here is you see all walks of life, whether that's due to the WashU kids or whatnot. You see all different ethnics and backgrounds come together and have food over, barbecue, and not just us, but you have, different countries of Asian cuisine, and you have right across the street at Blueberry Hill with arcade and American bar food, and then you have the Pinup Bowl. You got nightclubs. You got a pageant that holds concerts. So it's kind of a staple here in St. Louis.
Thank you so much for following this episode of In the Lou. Scan this QR code to help us find new places to go to in St. Louis. Thank you.
Be sure to check out the Del Mar Loop for good food and some fun activities. As you all know, the Perk is always running specials, and we wanted to make sure you know what they were so you can order them next time you need a caffeine fix.
Hi guys, we have our New Year's specials, and we have the white chocolate hazelnut latte and the honey cinnamon latte, my favorite. And we also have the lavender matcha, which has blackberry cold foam on it. And we have our cookie butter cortado. It's just a little baby cup, and it's so fun, and you get a little cookie with it. And then we also have our maple chai, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
That cookie crumble cortado sounds amazing. We sent Destiny Killian to Winter Jam. Here she is.
Thanks, Destiny. Now let's check out this exclusive interview with a member of the basketball team.
My name is Solomon Talbot. I'm a redshirt freshman here at MoBap, and I play forward. Expectations. Going into the season, we were looking to be pretty good. I think preseason we were doing really, really well. Our coach had us set on a really high standard, and I just respect the heck out of him for it. Starting off, I'd say we were doing, well, I don't even need to say it. We were doing really well. We were undefeated for like a really long time. We were one of the top 10 NAIA teams, like last 10 NAIA teams undefeated. And that was like really impressive, and like it felt kind of cool and special to me. I got to be a part of that. Our record, I definitely think and know we can do better than that. Our coaches had many conversations with us. We've had a lot of talks about it, that we can be a very great team, and I know that. And like from the amount of work that the guys have been putting in, I know that we can like reach that next level. But there's just like something missing. I know the second we hit that piece, it's gonna be really we're gonna have a lot of good games, and we will beat some very good teams. And I do think we can win conference and like go to the national tournament and stuff like that. I believe that.
That's all for this week's Timeline.
Catch us next week for more updates around campus.